Farmers are now able to sign up for their portion of the $16 billion trade aid package announced in May. USDA is spreading the funds over 3 different programs with $14.5 billion in direct payments to farmers through the Market Facilitation Program, or MFP. Producers of more than 24 crops are eligible, including common commodities like corn, wheat, alfalfa, and more. Dairy producers will receive a per hundredweight payment on their production history. Hog producers will be compensated based on the number of hogs at their farm on a given date. You can apply at your local Farm Service Agency office or download the application online. It is a single page. I checked it out front and back, so it shouldn't take too much of your time. Sign up ends December 6th. And while the payment is good news for smaller farmers caught in the middle of the trade battle with China, some say it is better news for big farmers who are cashing in. Raquel Martin talks with lawmakers who say it's not fair and they want to stop what they're calling abuse.
This is really a widespread problem.
Rob LaRue with the National Farmers Union says big farms are getting rich off the president's farmer relief package.
It's a huge disadvantage to, again, those average family farmers out there who are struggling.
The emergency aid is supposed to help farmers hit hardest by the falling crop prices, the trade war with China, and extreme weather. But he says big farms are collecting massive bailout checks while small farmers are barely able to scrape by.
With all this money going out, it's not being tailored and focused where it needs to be.
So how's this happening? The Department of Agriculture rules allow for multiple family members or partners working for one farm to apply for relief. Data obtained by the Associated Press shows that some of the nation's biggest farms are harvesting payments up to $2.8 million. Individual payments are capped at $125,000 per crop. In a statement, the Department of Agriculture says it has no reason to believe the system is being abused and that the payments have, quote, all been made in accordance with its published regulations and existing procedures, adding that any overpayments are automatically flagged. Iowa Republican Senator Chuck Grassley calls the policy an underhanded legal trick that hurts beginner farmers.
No dollar should go to Wall Street.
And Ohio Democrat Senator Sherrod Brown says the legal loophole should be closed to make sure money goes to farmers and not big agribusiness.
Wall Street investors and Wall Street bankers who own some of these farms but never farm, never set foot on it.
The Agriculture Department so far is standing by its policy. The next round of payments to farms and farmers is set to begin at the end of August. In Washington, Raquel Martin.
Calls to the Wisconsin Farm Center helpline are increasing by 20% a year on average, and that helpline took center stage at a public hearing for the Suicide Prevention Task Force.
I mean, the whole system's broke.
For Wisconsin farmer Randy Roker, it started in the 2008 recession.
Got depression pretty bad, and I never thought it would hit me, but it did. And I'm lucky I made it through it.
Roker was at the public hearing to share his experiences.
Why are we doing this? A lot of times we feel unappreciated, if you want to know the truth.
For him, the Wisconsin Farm Center didn't have what he needed.
Yeah, I reached out there and I didn't get much good results from them. And so that's what I'm kind of wondering, what else is out there to do. A lot of the advice that I was given didn't suit me the best way.
He says he never knew the voucher program existed, which basically provides counseling free of charge to farmers in need.
I really don't think farmers even know firsthand that they should call these numbers.
That program was front and center at today's hearing after the GOP-led Joint Finance Committee delayed its funding last week. At that time, DACAP Secretary Brad Pfaff called them out as turning their backs on Wisconsin farmers, saying there's only enough funding left for 5 more vouchers. Republican Representative and Task Force Chairperson Joan Ballweg said information about the program was withheld.
Unfortunately, our joint finance partners didn't have all the relevant information. Otherwise, maybe there could have been something different.
Right now, the Wisconsin Farm Center's director, Angie Sullivan, says there's about 90 vouchers out for farmers to get counseling, but only 42% of them are used. And Republican Representative Tony Kurt said he's critical of that.
I want to make sure that when we put money behind a solution, that it's actually going to work.
Democratic Representative Jonathan Brostoff fired back.
And that money being denied to those farmers, I do find irresponsible. That's irresponsible.
But for Roker, who advocates for farmers nationwide on the National Dairy Board, he found a different solution for his community.
Unfortunately, we had a suicide in our community, and since I went through it, I understood what was going on. We're working with our group at our church, and we're putting on meetings there to help farmers with emotional help and suicide prevention in our area.
Chapter 12s are at their highest level in the Midwest in more than a decade. That's led by Kansas, Wisconsin, Nebraska, and Minnesota. And as bank regulators are becoming more conservative and lenders are tightening collateral requirements, now is the time to be innovative and open to change.
It's gotten critical that we're all able to do that, lenders and farmers alike, to look at things in a different light, throw the old methods out, or certainly shake them up and evaluate them to make certain that we haven't missed any opportunities.
Financial experts like Dan Gitter say focusing on factors that can be controlled is key.
There's been a lot of emphasis placed the last 4 years on farmers working to understand their cost of production to try to figure out how to lower it. A couple different ways to do that. One is to produce more milk, which really doesn't do much for the oversupply problem we have, but that does spread the cost of production over more hundredweights. And the other, of course, is to take a look at the actual expenses and look for ways to reduce those.
Just like visiting a doctor, it never hurts to get a second financial opinion.
We always encourage them to surround themselves with many professionals. And certainly other lenders may have ideas that we might have overlooked. I always use the analogy of comparing it to your own health. If a physician is giving you excuse me, a diagnosis that you feel uncomfortable with or uncertain about, then maybe it makes sense to get a second opinion. And in certain circumstances, we encourage them to do that.
The Wisconsin Farm Center is a great place to start if you need help with your financial planning or if you're looking to get information to sell or retire from your operation. The call is free. It's 800-942-2474. And we also have a link to their website on the Midwest Farm Weekly page on wearegreenbay.com.